Okay, what's the difference? So I've heard a bit about microdosing, and this
Mm.
is obviously what's the difference with microdosing
Yeah.
psilocybin compared to one of these experiences that you have? Because I've heard benefits of microdosing as well in more recent
Hmm.
times for the same sorts of things like anxiety and um,
Yes.
focus and that sort of
So
thing.
you have microdosing, which is a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of a psychedelic mushroom, and you have macrodosing, which is the psilocybin therapy. A macrodosing is turning off that default mode
Yeah.
network. Okay. And a microdose is neurotropic. It's a tiny bit of substance to create a uh, I want to say physical reaction because it is more a little bit. So there's no psychedelic experience with microdosing.
Okay.
It's way too small. But what it does is it does seem to affect neurogenesis in the brain.
Mm,
So that relaying of neurons. And it does create all sorts of potential benefits. So not potential, documented benefits, athletic performance, job
mm,
performance, academic performance. Anxiety is hit and miss, I will say. Some people
okay.
do experience more anxiety, some people don't. So that one is one. I think it just depends on previous disposition,
Mm.
mental health, depression. In my uses of microdosing, because I'm always a guinea pig for myself before I do any recommendations, is it creates pause in our hurried life
Mm.
to take ourselves in account.
Okay.
So we're often so moving so fast and on automation. One thing to the next, we have all of these responsibilities, whether it's family or job or home or you name it, that we're just constantly moving from one thing. And the microdosing allows a little check-in. It's like a breath,
Okay.
where we're not normally taking a breath to remember, like, oh, yeah. I'm JJ. I'm here. I'm doing this. Do I want to be doing this? I'm not sure I want to be doing this. Wait a minute.
So a bit more
Actually, I'm going to go
perspective
left.
on, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.